Hello and welcome to day 5 of our Vibe Rehab. Thanks for checking in. Today is going to be our soft girl energy flow. So grab your mat and let's get set up, sitting crisscross right at the top. And then once you're there, lift the crown of your head up nice and tall. Inhale, the shoulders lift. And exhale, round them down and back. Do it again. Inhale, the shoulders up. Exhale, round them down. And then opening your eyes, reach your hands up overhead, and then side bend over to the right. We'll make it off over to the left, and back over to the right. Bouncing off to the left, and then pausing here for a moment. Take your gaze up to the ceiling, and then we're gonna sweep our right arm towards the right side. And then take your left arm up, reach it towards the ceiling, and we'll sweep the left arm back over. Right arm comes up, look up, and then sweep. Left arm goes up, gaze lifts, and sweep. Inhale, right hand up, look up, and then we're gonna come back through center. Use your core, reach, and exhale, take a bind behind your back. Interlace your fingertips, inhale. And on the exhale, we're gonna fold forward. We're gonna release our shoulders, release our grip, and walk your fingertips out. Tucking your chin into your chest, dropping your gaze, closing your eyes, releasing your shoulders, your elbows, your fingers. Big breath in, empty. And then walk over to the left side. And then walk over to the right. Big breath in, empty out, and back through center. We're just gonna switch which leg is in front here. So take the left in front of right if you had the right behind before. We're just gonna walk our fingertips out. As far as you can, maybe getting your elbows down to the mat. Tucking your chin in, dropping down just a little lower, feeling a nice stretch behind the glutes. And then walk your hands to the left. Big breath in, empty, and then walk your hands to the right. Big breath in, empty out. And then we're gonna make our way to a child's pose. So starting with your hips nice and wide for an extra stretch, reach your fingertips far on the mat. Take your chin and your forehead down, either one. Take a big breath in, exhale. And then I want you to tuck one arm underneath. So if you choose your left arm, extend the right out a little bit longer, lengthening in the spine. Creating some resistance here. Big breath in. Exhale, soften into the left shoulder. And then we're gonna switch. Reach your left arm out, tuck your right arm under. Maybe you come to your cheek. Just a big line of energy from one hand to the other. Lengthen the spine. And exhale, sink into your right shoulder. And then bring your hands both back out. Start to roll your forehead on your mat. Start to get into your hips here. And moving your torso along with you. Tipping into the left elbow and then the right. And then we'll make our way up to our tabletop position, taking your hands underneath your shoulders, pressing the ground away here, rounding the spine. We'll take some cats and cows. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, push it away, round your spine. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. And exhale, push it away. Tent up onto your fingertips. Hold this position as you tuck your chin to chest and you bring your hips forward. Neutral tabletop. Curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, your heels lift. And exhale, drop them off to the right. Pull back through center. Drop them off to the left. Back through center. Glue your heels down. Walk your hands to your feet. Halfway lift, straight spine, gaze to the top. Fold. Rise tall, big stretch, big reach. Exhale, cactus your arms out, press your hips forward, gaze goes behind you. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Slow rise, as slow as you can, one vertebra at a time. Roll it all the way up. Once you meet your midline, start to reach your arms out to the sides as you continue to make your way up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. Walk your hands out, high plank. Send your hips back, down dog. And then roll it through, upward facing dog. Push back, down dog. And we'll go back to our upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take your right leg up, bend, stack, open your hip, and just place yourself here. Yeah, just opening, just finding a little bit more depth. Just letting your knee hang, letting your heel go towards the floor. Option to flip your dog if you want, or option just to stay here. Maybe you just lift your right fingertips. Yeah, and if you flipped your dog, start to take some arm circles in both directions. And then come back to our three-legged dog, straighten it out, and thread your right leg under, Rockstar. Take your left arm up, circle it around, both directions, and then send it back, three-legged dog. Step through crescent lunge. We're gonna drop our back knee. Inhale, the hands lift, and exhale, sweep them back. Inhale, lift. Now this time on the exhale, come up onto your front tippy toes, sweep the arms back. Inhale, reach. And exhale, plant the hands down. Step back, high plank. Roll to down dog. And then upward facing dog. Push back for down dog. And upward facing dog, roll in the spine. Down dog. Walk the hands and feet in just a little closer. Push the ground away. Take your left leg up. Bend, stack, open your hip. Let your hip get heavy. Let your knee bend. Just feeling this for a moment. Let your left hand get heavy. Maybe you flip your dog. Maybe you balance it out. Yeah, if you flip your dog, start some arm circles in both directions. Pressing your hips up to the sky. And then send it back for your three-legged dog. Flexing the foot and then threading it under for Rockstar. Your right arm circles around. Yeah, the hips go high. And then send it back, three-legged dog. Step through, knee down, crescent lunge, hands come high. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Let your heart lift. And then reach forward. And we're gonna come up onto our tippy toes on the front foot as we sweep the arms back. Take your gaze up, open your heart, find your balance, engage your core. And exhale, fold down, low runner's lunge. We're gonna step back for a high plank, press the hands down, lift the glutes, engage in your core, and then send it back, down dog. Walk your toes to your fingers, little pit pats, little steps. Halfway lift, fold. Rise all the way up, slow roll. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. We're gonna side bend over to the right, stretching out the side rib cage as you press your hips forward and take your left shoulder back. Come back through center. Fold off to the left, press your hips forward, roll the right shoulder back, take your gaze up, and then back through center. Fold down. Halfway lift. Fold. Come down to a tabletop. We're gonna reach our right arm forward, swing it off to the right, lift up, and thread. Now you have an option to take your left hand behind your back to peel your shoulder open just a little more. Inhale, soften. You have an option to extend your left leg or keep yourself grounded where you are. You choose. Inhale. And empty. And you can keep your foot planted or you can lift your leg here, creating a balance pose, engaging in the core. Hold strong for 5, 4, 3, 2. Start to release out. Left hand plants. Right arm reaches out to the side. Counter stretch. And plant. Your left arm reaches forward. Swing it off to the left. Lift up. And thread. Taking your right hand behind you. Set yourself up. Rolling the shoulder back. Option to stay right here, right where you're at. Option to step your right leg back. Plant the toes. Feeling just a little opening in the side body. Option to bring it up for a balance pose, to hover the back foot. Or option to stay right where you are, grounded in. You choose your depth, your length, your flow. Yeah. And then plant the right hand down, lift the left arm up. Reach out to the side and back through center. We're gonna walk our hands out, puppy dog pose. Stretch the shoulders, tuck your chin or your forehead down to the mat as you keep your hips right on top of your knees. If you chose to lay down onto your forehead, switch to your chin. If you chose your chin, switch to your forehead. Big breath in, empty. And then we'll make our way down for Sphinx. So you're pressing your forearms into the mat, press your hands, press the tops of your feet, look up and empty. Press down, lift a little higher and empty. Taking your ears as far away from your shoulders as you can, continuing to gaze high, trying to look behind you. Inhale, empty out. And then take your fingertips together, bend your elbows to the sides, roll down. Just pausing here for a few breaths. In, out. Do it again, fill up. Empty. And then we're going to windshield wiper our legs. Start to rock the knees side to side. And then we'll switch off over to our backs. Yeah. We're gonna set up in a Supta Baddha Konasana. The palms of your feet touch. One hand lays on your belly and one lays on your heart. Opening the hips out to the side, softening the knees. Big breath in. Empty. And then you can stay right here or you can move into your shavasana pose. Just releasing the arms, tucking the shoulders under, maybe extending the legs out long, maybe curling the toes out to the sides. Inhale. Empty. Start to soften, start to drift. And then start to bring energy back into your breath. Start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, flip your palms down and up. And then reach your arms overhead, big pencil stretch, point the toes. Exhale, release. Start to make your way over to your comfortable seat. Your gaze can stay low, your eyes can stay closed, your hands can come to your heart. Please join me in closing with 2 breaths in before the exhale. Fill up. 1 more. Empty. Thank you so much for coming to our day 5 of Vibe Rehab. I loved having you today, and I would love to see you again soon. Subscribe, comment, let me know in the comments what you thought of this series so far. We've got 5 days left to go. Alrighty, take care.